morning. Our known topic in three-dimensional geometry is perpendicular distance from a point to a plane. First upon a vector equation or Cartesian equation given, the vector equation is take, then a particular point is given, that B is a point. Then there is a plane passing to a plane containing that P. We have to find the perpendicular distance from P to the another plane, the second plane. That's we have to find the perpendicular distance from this P to this plane. We have to find this distance. So first of all, we consider a plane passing through this P and parallel to the given plane. Then you can find the perpendicular distance from origin to the first plane and the perpendicular distance from origin to the second plane. Their difference is the perpendicular distance from a point to a plane. Then we can find the perpendicular distance from A bar to the plane R bar dot N bar equal to D. First of all, we change that N bar change as N cap or the unity vector. Then such a case our D is the perpendicular distance from origin to this plane. For finding the perpendicular distance from A to this plane, first of all we consider a new plane passing to A bar and normal to our vector N bar. That is the formula is R bar minus then A bar dot N bar equal to 0. That is R dot N minus A dot N equal to 0. That is R dot N equal to A dot N. If N bar is the unity vector, this is the perpendicular distance from origin to the second plane. And we take the difference between these two. That is, the difference is A bar dot N cap minus D. A bar dot N cap minus D, that is the perpendicular distance from or then A bar to our given plane. Sometimes it's D equal to A bar dot N bar minus D divided by mod N. If A bar is, that is N bar is not a unity vector, such case we apply this formula. Then A dot N minus D divided by mod D. Then generally we say we can take our normal vector. The normal vector can take as capital N bar and this point is small A bar. So the perpendicular distance can take as perpendicular distance is mod A bar dot N bar plus D equal to 0, such case plus D divided by root of modulus of this vector is A square plus B square plus C square. There is a perpendicular distance from x1, y1, z1 to the plane ax plus by plus ez plus d equal to 0, not equal to d, plus d equal to 0. Such case mod ax1 plus by1 plus ez1 plus d divided by root of a square plus b square plus c square. The last year, in the two-dimensional geometry, perpendicular distance from x1, y1 to the straight line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Then here, that the extension to 2d to 3d. Using this formula, we can find the perpendicular distance. Then we do some problems. The page number 494, exercise number 11.3, avoiding the questions, question number 12 and 13, both are deleted from our area. Then question number 14. Then find the perpendicular distance from 3 minus 2, 1 to the plane 2x minus y plus 2z plus 3 equal to 0. Perpendicular distance from 3 minus 2, 1 to the plane 2x minus y plus 2x minus y plus 2z plus 3 equal to 0. Here 3 left side. Our formula is perpendicular distance is mod ax1 plus by1 plus c z1 plus d divided by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Simply x, y, z are replaced by the coordinate. So x is replaced by x coordinate, y is replaced by y coordinate, z is replaced by z coordinate in the equation of the plane. That is equal to, that is 2 into our x equal to 3 minus y minus 2 plus 2 into z, that is equal to 1 plus 3 divided by root of a square 2 square 4 again minus 1 square 1 again 2 square 4. That can be simplified as 6 plus, here I have take the modular symbol. Anyway, it is a numerical number. 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 divided by root 9. So our distance is 10, 13 by root 9 equal to 3. 13 by 3 unit. That's a perpendicular distance from a point to the plane. Similarly, we do another problem. That exercise number 11.3, 14th question, part D. Find a perpendicular distance from minus 6, 0, 0 to the plane 2x minus 3y plus 6z minus 2 equal to 0 is mod. Then 2 into minus 6 minus 12 plus 0 minus 2. That is equal to minus 12 minus 2, that is minus 14 divided by root of 2 square 4 minus 3 square 9 then plus 6 square 36. The numerator is minus 12 minus 2 minus 14 to modulus is 14 divided by root of 49, that is equal to 14 by 7, the distance equal to 2. These are our topic. Then some problems in the miscellaneous example is also important. The first one we can solve, then an important question in IIT level. Then a line make, that is example number 26. A line make angle alpha, beta, gamma, delta with the diagonals of the cube. Then show that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta equal to 4 by 3. Sometimes we have to find the sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus sin square delta, that is equal to 4 minus 4 by 3, that is equal to 8 by 3. Anyway, both the results are important. Then sometimes the proof is also important in a higher level. Then first of all we take a cube whose one vertex is our origin. Then second vertex, diametrically opposite vertex is AAA. A. The diagonals of the cubes are simply we avoiding the concept in our page number 494. We simply take the diagonal of a cube. First of all, we take one vertex is origin, the diagonally opposite vertex is A. The diagonals are D1 equal to AI plus AJ plus AK. Then D2, second dia, minus AI plus AJ plus AK. Then D3, AI minus AJ plus AK. Then D4, AI plus AJ minus AK. These are the four diagonals of a cube. Then for simply solving, you can take the direction cosines of the four diagonals. The first one, the modulus of the first vector is equal to root of a square plus a square plus a square root of 3a square, that is equal to root 3a divided by root 3a. The directional cosines are 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Then here minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Our question say a line make angle alpha, beta, gamma, delta with four diagonals of the cube. That means a certain line, first of all we take the directional cosines of the line is element. The line whose direction cosines are element, that make angle alpha with the first dia. Therefore, first dia is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Then our line direction is element. Here also angle between two line or plane is deleted topic. So sometimes this question is also some deleted question. Then again we can solve, that's an important question. Cos alpha equal to, then two vector whose direction cosines are given likewise. Then cos theta equal to a bar dot b bar divided by mod a into mod b. Such case a dot b equal to L by root 3 plus m by root 3 plus n by root 3 divided by the modulus of the first vector is 0, second vector is also, modulus of the first vector is 1, modulus of the second vector is also 1. So we take a 1 by root 3 into L plus m plus n. So cos square alpha equal to 1 by 3 into L plus m plus n all square. Similarly, cos square beta equal to 1 by 3 into minus L plus m plus n all square. And a cos square gamma equal to 1 by 3 into L minus m plus n all square. Then cos square delta is 1 by 3 into L plus m minus n all square. Then adding cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta equal to 1 by 3 we take outside. Here L square, here L square, here L square, here L square. There are 4 L square, 4 m square, 4 n square. That 4 also we take it 4 into L square plus m square plus n square plus remaining there. Here is minus 2 lm, here is minus 2 lm, but here 2 lm, here also 2 lm. 2 lm minus 2 lm minus 2 lm plus 2 lm, both are all are cancelled. Similarly, 2 mn times plus 2 mn, again 2 plus 2 mn minus 2 mn minus 2 mn. Then ln terms they are also cancelled. that is not set it up here. And also L square plus M square plus N square equal to 1, that is 1 by 3 into 4, that is equal to 4 by 3. That's our answer. Sometimes we can convert the cos square in terms of sin square. Sin square equal to 1 minus cos square. So sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus sin square delta equal to 4 minus 4 by 3, that is equal to 8 by 3. Okay. Then moves to our example number 27, page number 495. Question is, find the equation of the plane containing the point 1 minus 1 2. That is means our plane passing to the point 1 minus 1 2 and is perpendicular to plane. The plane is passing to the point 1 negative 1 2 and perpendicular to the plane. Perpendicular to the plane is plane 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y minus 2z equal to 5, and the second plane is x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 8. That's a very important question in our topic. Then find the equation of the plane passing to a point and that plane is perpendicular to two given planes. Then that problem solved in your workout example. Sometimes that method is not adopted here. That's an easiest method. Either you take that easiest method or the solved method. Anyway, any plane passing to the point 1 minus 1 2, we will take as a into x minus 1 plus b into y minus 1 plus c into z minus 2 is equal to 0. Then that the first plane is perpendicular to the first given plane, we have another result. Again that is perpendicular to the third plane, we have another result. Then cross multiplying, we have our solving, we have the value for capital ABC. That's the one method. Then another easiest method is any plane passing to the point 1 minus 2 and perpendicular to the plane is first row x minus 1, y minus 1, y plus 1, z minus 2. Again we consider our given plane is perpendicular to the first plane, x2x minus 3y minus 2z equal to 5. That is a vector normal to the plane 2x plus 3y minus 2z equal to 5 is 2i plus 3y, 2i plus 3j minus 2k. That's a vector normal this plane. Therefore, normal to normal, that is, then we can find the equation, the normal vector to the required plane is perpendicular to this one, also perpendicular to this one. So we take the cross product of the normal vectors of the given plane. That is our normal vector. So simply we write the second row is the here 2, 3 minus 2, and here 1, 2 minus 3. This is equal to 0. We have to simply find the cross product. We have the vector normal to the required plane. So it is enough to find the expanding determinant, or sometimes that is a parallel answer. The equation of the plane we can expanding, that is x minus 1 into minus 9 minus plus 4, that is equal to minus 5, minus y plus 1 into here minus 6 plus 2, that is equal to minus 4. Again plus z minus 2 into the last is z minus 2 into 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. Expanding minus 5x plus 5 minus y minus 1, multiply by 4, minus into minus plus 4y, then again minus into minus plus 4 plus z minus 2 equal to 0, that is minus 5x plus 4y plus z, the numerical number 9 minus 2 7, that is equal to minus 7. Sometimes dividing by minus sign, that is 5x minus 4y minus z equal to 7. That is the equation of the plane. The problem you worked out in your textbook in another way. The method is, first of all we find the equation of the plane passing to the point 1 minus 1 2. So the corresponding equation can take as a into x minus 1 plus b into y plus 1 and c into z minus 2. And also which is perpendicular to the first plane, we have a first result. Apply the dot product concept. Vectors are perpendicular, corresponding dot product equal to 0. Again we consider the required plane is perpendicular to second plane, we have another result. And we solve for a and b in terms of c, then substituting we have the same value. But generally we say this is a simple technique, that is, this is a simple method for solving our question. Then another question example number 28. Find the distance of the point and the plane determined by 3 points. One simple method is, first of all we derive the equation of the plane passing to the point ABC. Then you can find the perpendicular distance from P to that plane. One method. The second method, there is another easiest method in our textbook say, that is the projection. We take a general point P on that plane. First of all we take a AP bar and a projection of AP on AB cross SC. That is a perpendicular distance. That is another method. One easy method is, first of all we can derive the equation of the plane using the given points, and again then find the perpendicular distance from given point to the plane. Then we move to our miscellaneous example. Example page number 498, question number 7. Seventh question. Find the equation of the line passing through 1 2 3 and perpendicular to the plane. Find the equation of the line passing through 1 2 3 and perpendicular to the plane is r dot I plus 2j minus 5k 5k plus 9 equal to 0. One important thing is, we consider line x minus x1 by L or A equal to y minus y1 by B equal to z minus z1 by C. And again the plane ax plus by plus zz equal to D. This is a line, this is a plane. Then first important point, in the case of the line we have a one point x1 y1 z1, that's a point. But the vector is ABC, that's the direction cosines of the line, simply a vector parallel to the line. And but in the plane AI plus BJ plus CK, that is a vector The important point, a line is perpendicular to the plane means normal vector to the plane, that is a direction cosine of the line. We can take the same normal vector, we can take as our ABC. So our final answer is x minus 1 by 1 equal to z y minus 2 by 2 equal to z minus 3 divided by negative 5. Then our next question, question number 8. Find the equation of plane passing through ABC and parallel to the plane. Two planes are parallel, their normals are also same. So one plane is parallel to the another plane. The given plane is goes direction normal to the plane is I plus j plus k. So the required plane, their normal is also I plus j plus k, and also a point is given. Then you can use the formula a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. Then two planes are parallel, their normals are same or proportional. Similarly, a, b, c, k as I, j plus j plus k simply 1, 1, 1. That is 1 into, the point is a, b, c, therefore x minus a five and 6. The second point 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. First of all, we learn the equation of the plane passing through x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. Crosses YZ plane. In YZ plane, it x coordinate equal to 0. the crosses YZ plane means its x coordinate equals 0. Then here x coordinate is minus 2 lambda plus 5 equal to 0. That is 2 lambda equal to 5. So lambda equal to 5 by 2. So y coordinate is, apply the value for lambda. So y coordinate is 3 into 5 by 2. 3 into 5 by 2 plus 1. That is equal to 8 by 2. 3 into 5, 15 by 2 plus 1. That is equal to 17 by 2. Again, Z equal to minus 5 lambda plus 6. That is minus 5 into lambda is 5 by 2. Then plus 6. That is equal to minus 25 by 2 plus 6. That is equal to 12 minus 13 by 2. That is our point is x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 17 by 2 and z coordinate is minus 13 by 2. Similarly, we can do another problem. Question number 11. Find the coordinate of the point where the line through 516 and 341 crosses ZX plane. Such case we substitute y coordinate equals 0. In a ZX plane, y coordinate equals 0. So taking y coordinate as 0, then solve for the points. Then goes to question number 12. Find the coordinate of the point where the line through 2 points 3 minus 4 minus 5 and 2 minus 3 1 crosses the plane. That we have another plane is the last two problem. The one plane is YZ plane, so we have x coordinate equals 0. The second 11th question, then ZX plane, so we equate y coordinate equals 0. Then here is a plane is given. So first of all, we require the value for x, y, z in terms of lambda and substitute. Equation of the line passing to the point 3 minus 4 5, 3 minus 4 minus 5. Then second point 2 minus 3 1 and we have to find the point on the line passing to these 2 points and crosses the plane 2x plus y plus z equal to 7. 2x plus y plus z equal to 7. That's the question. First of all, we find the equation to the line passing through 3 minus 4 5 and 2 negative 3 1 using our previous formula, that is xa minus x1 is 3 divided by x2 minus x1, that is equal to negative 1, then y minus 4, that is equal to plus 4 divided by minus 3 minus that also 1, then z minus s coordinate 5 divided by 1 minus 5, that is equal to minus 4, sometimes that is equal to lambda. So x equal to cross multiply minus lambda plus 3, y equal to lambda minus 4 and z equal to minus 4 lambda plus 5. This point lies on this plane. So this equation number 1. Then substituting this point in 1 implies 2 into minus lambda plus 3 plus y lambda minus 4 plus z minus 4 lambda plus 5, that is equal to 7. Simplifying, minus 2 lambda plus lambda minus lambda, that is minus 5 lambda. Numerical number here is 6 minus 4 2 plus 5, that is equal to 7 then 7 minus 7 that is equal to 0, which implies lambda equal to 0. So substituting here, lambda equal to 3, our point is 3 minus 4, 3 minus 4, 5. 3 minus 4, 5. Therefore, 12th question, the coordinate of the point where the line through the given points and crosses the line plane 2x plus y plus z equal to 7 minus 5 and substituting for lambda minus 5. Lambda equal to then minus 2 lambda, then minus plus lambda, then minus 2 lambda plus lambda minus 5 lambda. Numerical number 6 minus 4 that is equal to 2. 2 minus 5 minus 3, replace to right side plus 3, that is 7 plus 3 that is equal to for lambda minus 5. Lambda equal to then minus 2 lambda, then minus plus lambda, then minus 2 lambda plus lambda minus 5 lambda. Numerical number 6 minus 4 that is equal to 2. 2 minus 5 minus 3, replace to right side plus 3, that is 7 plus 3 that is equal to 10. So lambda equal to minus 2. Minus 5 lambda is equal to 10, lambda equal to minus 2. So point is minus 2 minus 2 that is equal to 5. Here is equal to minus 2 minus that is minus 6. The last z is equal to minus 4 into minus 2 that is 8 minus 5 that is equal to 3. 5 minus 6, 3. You can check your answer. You can check this answer is true or false. If it is false, we can correct it. This is a method. Then now we conclude our class. Then okay, thank you.